What's going on here? Trying to steal an ancient artifact. Well, thanks for being very blunt about it. Now I know I should go help. And kick people's butts. I'm the boss's favorite grunt. Sure. Sure you are. Oh gosh, I still need to read frickin' Grapes of Wrath, don't I? Only a few more pages, guys, bear with me. Oh gosh, I meant to use Gust. I should switch my attacks to make sure Gust is first. Oh, Uproar is very effective as well. Oh no! Alright, just so I can mash on C, this is gonna bother me if I don't. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Tornadus. I have a freaking Tornadus. Hey, you're not, get out my face! Alright, back to reading. Edge by the player of the first. Paul laughed in triumph. She'd come over if he hadn't built up, he cried. So everyone worked together, that's great. Stream rose slowly at the side of the new well and tore the willow mat. Higher, Pa cried. We got to get her higher. The evening came and the work went on, and now the men were beyond weariness. Their faces were set and dead. This is great poetry of words. They worked jerkily, like machines. When it was dark, the women set lanterns on their car doors and kept pots of coffee handy. And the women ran one by one to the Joe car and wedged themselves inside. The pains were coming close now, 20 minutes apart, and Rose of Sharon had lost her restraint. She screamed fiercely under the fierce pains, and the neighbor women looked at her and petted her gently and went back to their own cars. Maud got a good fire going now, and all her utensils filled with water sat on the stove to heat. Every little while, Pa looked at his car door. All right, he asked. Yeah, I think so, Ma assured him. Yep, of course. As it grew dark, someone brought a flashlight to work by. Uncle John plunged on, throwing mud on top of the wall. You take it easy, Pa said. You'll kill yourself. Like, Churro did. We don't want your kind here. Oh, wow, that's really racist. I can't help it. I can't stand the yelling. It's like when I know, Pa said. Just take it easy. Uncle John blubbered. I'll run away. By God, I got some work or I'll run away. Oh yeah, working and getting a job is a big theme in this book. The man with the flat, Pa turned from him. How does she stand on the last marker? Oh hey, you did die immediately. That was unfortunate. Super oh shit. How does she stand on the last marker? The man with the flashlight threw the beam on the stick. The rain cut whitely through the light. Coming up. She'll come up slower now, Pa said. Gotta flood pretty far on the other side. She's coming up, though. The women filled the coffee pots and set them out again. And as the night went on, the men moved slower and slower, and they lifted their heavy feet like draft horses. More about on the leaf, more willows interlaced. The rain fell steadily. When the flashlight turned on faces, the eyes showed staring, and the muscles on the cheeks were welted out. For a long time, the screams continued from the car, and at last they were still. Pa said Maud call me if it was bore. He went on shoveling the mud sullenly. Uh-oh. The stream eddied and boiled against the bank. Hold on, I want to fight more guys. Hey kid, get out of here. Let the grown-ups handle this. Yep, I'm totally here to help you steal something. Stream eddied and boiled against the bank. Then from up the stream there came a ripping crash. See, in case you're just joining in, I'm reading from the Grapes of Wrath, and, frickin' they're digging a moat because it's raining or something, and then Rose of Sharon's giving birth, and the book's almost over, and you need to read it by Monday, so, frickin' freckle fart. Seeming to blow, the beam of the flashlight showed the great cottonwood toppling. The men stopped and watched. The branches of the tree sank into the water and edged around with the current while a stream dug out the low roots. Slowly, the tree was freed, and slowly it edged down the stream. The rear men watched, their mouths hanging open. The tree moved down, slowly down. Then a branch caught up on the stump, snagged and held. Very slowly, the roots swung around and hooked themselves on the new embankment. The water piled up behind. The tree moved and tore the bank. The little stream slipped through. Pa threw himself forward and jammed mud in the break. The water piled against the tree, and the bank washed quickly down, washed around ankles, around knees. The men broke and ran, and the current worked smoothly into their flat, under their cars, under the automobiles. Oh shit, their bank failed. After all, they're working. Ooh, revenge. Sure. What else you got? What was revenge? Ooh, that's physical. I already have a fighting type, so no. Yep, sorry, Beans. Frickin' she moved slowly down, and then a branch came. Johnny saw the water break through in the murk, he could see it. Uncontrollably, his weight pulled him down. This page is dog-eared, I gotta flip it. He went to his knees, and the tugging water swirled around his chest. Pa saw him go. Hey, what's the matter? He left him to his feet. You sick? Come on, the cars is high. Uncle John gathered his strength. I don't know, he said apologetically. Legs give out. Just give out. Pa helped him run along the cars, so it's getting pretty serial right now. I just want to learn about fossils and archaeology. Hey, are you an archaeologist? 'Cause I've got a large bone for you to examine. You're gonna die, bitch! Mashing C. C mashed. Possum go. When the dike swept out, Al turned and ran. His feet moved heavily. The water was about his calves when he reached the truck. He flung the tarpaulin off the nose and jumped into the car. He stepped on the starter. The engine turned over and over, and there was no bark on the motor. He choked the engine deeply. The battery turned the sodden motor more and more slowly, and there was no cough. Over and over, slower and slower. Paul set the spark high. Felt into the seat for the crank and jumped out. The water was higher than the running board. Fudging butts. Fight in inches. Super awesome rare Pokemon. Let's see a new super awesome rare Pokemon. It's a Ferrothorn. Wow, I just realized I need a fire type. That's the only thing that can deal with you. Although you are physically defensive, mainly. You know. Autobots roll out. Great, raising your physical defense while I'm a special attacking you. Excellent choice. Bye-bye. Alright. Nice. Boss won't be happy. Of course you won't. Never defeat Team Ash, scared. Scared. Should I just read this later? Because I feel like I'm not providing ample entertainment if I'm... Oh, cling clang. Cling clang bangarang. Let's... Choo Choo or Jamal? Let's go Choo Choo. Although we might have Levitate. I seriously freaking hope not. Alright, but either way, I cut his attack. Even though he only has, like, one attack remove. Alright, Sudden Tomb. Alright, good. He gonna die. He gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna slam on the truck, reach in and turn off the ignition. Paul reached the catwalk and found the lower end floating. Oh. He stepped it down in the mud underwater. Think you can make it alright, John? He asked. I'll be alright. Just go on. Pa cautiously climbed the catwalk and screened himself into the narrow opening. Fudging butts. This is getting boring. Too close for comfort. Get away from me, he said as he took several steps close to me. Hey, this man. Well, how is she? Alright, I think. Sleeping. Okay, yep, she's fallen asleep. Air was fetid and close to the smell of the birth. Boop-a-doo, skipping around. Apple box. On the newspaper, like a blue, shriveled little mummy. Never breathed. Never was alive. Oh no, the baby's dead. Oh, that's horrifically depressing. Oh. I want to fight all these guys, and then I'm going to heal up and then challenge the dingle-dangle. But yeah, that's really freaking depressing, actually. Before I call the police on the robbery. Uncle John. Uncle John's tired sniffling from the dark. Well, that really sucks. Put him on the floor. Tried to squat down, but his legs were too tired. He knelt instead. Offhander squared and cardboard back and forth. Yeah, icy winds. He's been playing for over an hour. Oh gosh, my speed fell. Whatever. We done what we could. I know. We worked all night, and a tree cut out the bank. I know. We could hear it under the car. I know, I heard it. Think she gonna be alright? I don't know. Well, couldn't we have done nothing? My lips were stiffened right. No, it was only one thing to do, ever. And we done it. We worked till we dropped in a tree. When he's lighting up some, Ma looked at the ceiling and then down again. Pa went on, compelled to talk. I don't know how high she rise. Might flood the car. I know. You know everything. She was silent, and the car moved slowly back and forth. Moving up. We are invincible. I'll rip you to pieces. Did we slip up? Is there anything we could have did? Don't take no blame. Hush, it'll be alright. These changes all over. Maybe we have to go. Thinking of leaving the camp. I don't know. I'm going in and seeing the son of a bitch myself. This is an angry voice. And then, just outside the door, Al's voice. Where do you think you're going? We're seeing that bastard Joe. No, you ain't. What's the matter with you? Ooh, Al's fighting some... Oh. Oh, wow. 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 Let's try... This is... This is